but we ended the conversation at raising 100,000, which is what 33,000.
That's quite a bit more.
35,000.
Yeah. You actually, technically, you easily can do that. You can pull that. You have a variety of sources where you actually can pull that money from easily. First of all, crypto.
I don't want to liquidate my.
I know you don't want to look. You want to keep it there forever. It's like a decoration. It's a very expensive.
It's not decoration. It's an investment. When it cashes out, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. Then you believe. Now you don't believe.
I hope so. Because otherwise it just seems like it's just you're putting money into a savings account.
What's wrong with that?
And you that's just it, and you refuse to use it even when it's necessary or when it would be good to use it.
Nah, the challenge that I'm having is I don't want to miss out on the crypto. Crypto is about to boom.
You have
a
lot in crypto. If it booms, you're gonna win.
Yeah, I've waited long enough. I can't pull out now.
Okay, fine. Don't touch the crypto.
I was in it at the bottom. I got in when the market was a dip, and I stayed in. And now we're looking like it's gonna take off again. It's really difficult for me to pull out now.
Well, I mean, Empathy RD already has brought in quite a bit of money, so that's like half of it right there.
We have 10,000 in it.
We have 15,000 in it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to waste it or just act like you can just don't throw it on anything.
No. 15. Then that's
but
all
no,
I need
that's
to raise
a good
is
amount. Yeah, that's really all you really need to do. 15,000 more. I don't even think that's going to be too difficult.
See, the problem is I'm in the middle of a lot of things.
Yeah.
I just sent 10,000 to my father for the farm.
Right.
So, and my brother is asking me.
I mean, we technically have it, but
so I'm in a lot of things.
I know we have a lot of things going on. We have a lot of things.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things going. So, and I can't pull out a crypto. What I'm gonna do is find a way to take out a loan, collateralize what I have.
You actually can do that. Isn't that the whole reason why you're holding your crypto with that one?
Yeah. I need to call them directly because it's not clear how to do it on the app.
Yeah, that's something. Like we can essentially that's using yourself. That's self-thinking. That would be better. Whole insurance who?
When you believe that things always work out for you.
Yeah, don't get discouraged. How many times this year did we need money for something and then it just came to us out of nowhere?
The money appeared.
In some weird form.
It's true.
That we wouldn't have been able to predict. So really, everything's always working out for us.
Did we read our affirmations today?
We didn't read any affirmations. We didn't exercise. We didn't meditate. We jumped out of bed because we woke up late and then you ran into the shower because you have work.
So here are our affirmations. Today I choose courage over comfort.
Today I choose courage over comfort.
I let go of any negative feelings about myself or my life and accept all that is good.
I will let go of any negative feelings about myself and my life and accept all that is good.
We are grateful for all we have.
We are grateful for all we have.
We are consistent with our exercise and maintain a healthy body weight.
We are consistent with our exercise and maintain a healthy body weight.
I have the courage to create positive change in my life.
I have the courage to create positive change in my life.
I am thankful that we have multi-million-dollar businesses.
I'm thankful that we have multi-million-dollar.
My positive attitude, confidence, and hard work draws in new opportunities.
My positive attitude, confidence, and hard work draws in new opportunities.
I will make powerful contributions to the world today.
I will make powerful contributions to the world today.
We have a healthy newborn baby this year.
We have a healthy newborn baby this year.
I'm thankful that we have peace and joy.
I am thankful that we have peace and joy.
I attract new people that bring me closer to my goals.
I attract new people that bring me closer to my goals.
I make decisions easily.
I make decisions easily.
I radiate success.
I radiate success.
I radiate love, and others reflect love back to me.
I radiate love, and others reflect love.
My romantic relationship is healthy, long-lasting, and full of love.
My romantic relationship is healthy, long-lasting, and full of love.
Forgiveness and compassion is the foundation of my romantic relationship.
Forgiveness and compassion is the foundation of my romantic relationship.
I am healthy and full of energy.
I am healthy and full of energy.
Each day of my life is filled with joy and love.
Each day of my life is filled with joy and love.
I easily accomplish all of my goals.
I easily accomplish all of my goals.
I instantly manifest my desires.
I instantly manifest my desires.
My life is full of magic and serendipity.
My life is full of magic and serendipity.
My thoughts and feelings are nourishing.
My thoughts and feelings are nourishing.
I trust the journey.
I trust the journey.
I am present in every moment.
I am present in every moment.
I see beauty in everything.
I see beauty in everything.
People's negative reactions don't affect me.
People's negative reactions don't affect me.
My environment is calm and supportive.
My environment is calm and supportive.
God is the source of my supply.
God is the source of my supply.
His riches flow to me freely, copiously, and abundantly.
His riches flow to me freely, copiously, and abundantly.
I am forever conscious of my true worth.
I am forever conscious of my true worth.
I give my talents freely and am wonderfully divinely compensated.
I give my talents freely and am wonderfully divinely compensated.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
I am prospering every day.
I am prospering every day.
I am growing in wealth.
I am growing in wealth.
Every day my wealth is multiplying.
Every day my wealth is multiplying.
I am advancing, growing, and moving forward financially.
I'm advancing, growing, and moving forward financially.
I wish for every man who walks the earth that I wish for myself.
I wish for every man who walks the earth that I wish for myself.
The sincere wish from my heart is peace, love, joy, and God's blessings to everyone on earth.
The sincere wish from my heart is peace, love, joy, and God's blessings to everyone on earth.
Infinite intelligence governs and watches over all my financial transactions.
Infinite intelligence governs and watches over all of my financial transactions.
All I do shall prosper.
All I do shall prosper.
God is my fortress and all of my possessions are secure.
God is my fortress and all of my possessions are secure.
In God, it is wonderful.
In God it is wonderful.
Nothing speaks to me louder than when I hear the words, all I do shall prosper. It's like a surge of confidence. Like
We should do something about that.
like a shot of adrenaline. I feel it the moment I utter those words.
That's the specifically that one and all of them.
All I do shall prosper. It's a declaration that is so powerful. It doesn't even need any more. You don't even need to say anything more than that. It should have an exclamation right after it. All I do shall prosper. Bang!
That's good.
It's done.
Or we could even just have like a poster somewhere.
Yeah. All I do shall prosper.
Oh, you want to put it right there? Okay.
Can't even put it in the living room. It's still one spot. We have
All
four.
I do shall prosper.
We have 4 corners and we've done 3. Empathy, gratitude, and patience. We need something in the front.
Yeah, I know we need something in the front, but you want to do like a whole sentence right there?
Just a word.
Prosperity? Or prosper? I think prosperity then. And then, yeah, right here we could just put all I do shall prosper.
That's good.
All I do shall prosper. Like if you were to say that to yourself all day and really believe it, I mean, you would be guided in the direction of just prosperous things.
It summarizes the whole thing.
Summarizes everything. Yeah.
You just have to just know that. Know that everything you do will prosper, and that's all you need to work. That's it.
That's all you need to know because your intuition and everything about you will guide you in that direction. If you really believe that all you do shall prosper, you can't do things that don't prosper. You're not going to want to do things that waste your time.
Yeah. Exactly. Enough.
You won't have that desire. You won't. Oh no, the fish!
That was the point. I hope it goes that way.
I hope it goes in a prosperous direction. Go forth, piece of trash, and prosper. Because I want it to go in the prosperous
It
direction.
seems like they're going that way.
Yeah, that's probably what's best for it. I hope the fish don't like chase it and try to like suck it. I don't know if that'd be good for fish. Would they explode?
I don't think that food is down there in the ground right there. The algae.
Okay.
They're feasting on it all day long.
They're not even interested.
They don't even have to look for food. It's right there. And they eat it and they poop it right out. You can see the string right out from underneath them.
It's so funny. I didn't even realize that was poop. And then I did, and there was this one fish that was pooping this string, and it was longer than him. Can you imagine having a poop that's larger than you in one go? So like, goldfish poop a lot. Like I remember I went to a pet shop a couple of years ago when we first moved here, and I was talking to them about the goldfish, and then the guy did tell me that goldfish produce a lot of waste.
They also eat a lot.
They do eat a lot.
They eat and they poop it right out. They poop it right back.
Like,
it's a circle.
They have, I guess, like a really fast metabolism. It's probably why they're really fast. They're getting bigger and they're pretty quick. Still, I feel like koi would not be as fast.
Okay, I'm ready to go eat.
I swear, Meredith, I think it's probably by far the most irritating renter we've ever had. She tried pliers on the hose, I'm guessing is what she's saying, which is, you should never use that.
Yeah. And she should not be fixing the propane.
We did fix the propane tank with some pipe, tape, and
don't
pliers.
Don't respond to her anymore.
God, this woman. First of all, that's dangerous. You're dealing with gas. If something were to happen while you're fixing the propane tank.
Yeah, she's looking for trouble, I'm telling
you.
you.
She really is. This is beyond ridiculous, this woman.
But the insurance would know. I mean, you're an adult.
What if she got hurt? I don't think that anything you're going to tell her is going to change what's...
Nothing is going to change. She's having stupid problems, actually. Yeah. And then she's complaining to Outdoorsy when I don't answer her immediately. So every time you go like, oh, don't answer her, that's a stupid thing to ask, or a stupid comment. Like, that comment doesn't require an answer. If I don't answer, she's going to contact Outdoorsy support and say they're not responding. We've been trying to get hold of them. And even for those stupid
listen, you have
comments
hang on.
that don't actually require a response, why should we have to respond? Or we should just put received so she knows we saw it. Let's start doing that. Maybe she just wants to make sure we got the message. We've had a couple annoying renters that complained or damaged the thing, but she is something else. So what about that movie?
We just saw Joy, a movie about entrepreneurship.
It was set in the 80s, starring Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, Robert De Niro, and a few other actors. I can't think of all their names. Very impressive acting for the most part.
Well, what do you actually think of the movie?
What I thought, it was oversimplified. I liked that it had a message. The message was working hard and believing in yourself, betting on yourself, and taking the chance. The star of the movie, she had an idea, and she followed through, created that idea, filed for a patent, started it to sell it, and at each milestone she encountered challenges, major challenges that threatened to derail her business. But she stood strong and she took on each one of those challenges. Even her family gave up on her at some point. So she had to not only fight to defend her business, she was also fighting to defend and keep her family together. I like the message that it brings, that it's pushing out there. But if I were to talk about the things that I don't like about the movie, it would include just the fact that it's simplified. The movie I thought was really simplified.
Yeah, no doubt. So what would you have wanted to see?
When I say simplified, I mean some of the events that happened were a bit outrageous. I guess they needed to do that for cinematic effect because they need to keep the movie interesting.
Yeah.
It also seemed very predictable. That could just be a preference, a personal preference. I like movies that challenge me to think, or, that's somewhat like a puzzle. It's not predictable. This movie was, you could pretty much tell what was going to happen. And a lot of the scenes were a bit cheesy.
What was the cheesy scene?
The relationship between Bradley Cooper's character and her character. It was just a lot of, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know if they were flirting with each other, wanting to flirt with each other.
It seemed like they had moments every so often.
Yeah.
But then you realize that there's
nothing there. They're just being professional. I'm like, there's no such professional behavior like that. That's considered sexual harassment.
It's weird.
When you're staring at each other so closely, you break each other's personal space. And
they give each other like a look.
They give each other looks.
They always have like moments where it's like they're like,
okay, they're gonna kiss now.
Like, they're like in direct alignment with each other. There's eye contact and like.
So that was cheesy to me. Irritating.
And then nothing
happens after that. I'm like, are you guys gonna date or what?
It's like completely professional.
Are you guys gonna date or what? So what is all this not date? It's like juvenile, like high school crap.
Yeah.
Like, if you like each other, then just do it already. Let's get that part over with.
Or don't even put that in there. Why?
Leave it out.
You don't have to have that. If your characters, just because it's a man and a woman, they don't have to have that tension.
Yeah, that sexual tension is not necessary. Especially given that our ex-husband, who I think she should remarry, is still there.
She seems to still have a good relationship with her ex-husband.
They tell us that they're not good together, but they're good as friends. What is the message there? Are you saying marriages are not valid? People should just stay friends?
Friends are...
Is that the message?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Why they shouldn't go back to being married.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense.
The man has proven to you how much he's willing to go the distance for you.
Exactly. Every step of the way throughout her entire entrepreneurship journey, he was there helping. He was, out of all her family members, he was the only one who was genuinely looking out for her.
Right.
Everyone else is trying to leech off of her.
And somehow we're just supposed to just write him off because he's an ex-husband.
Yeah, no.
What the hell? Why does he have to be
the most genuine person in her life?
Why do we have to write him off? Why does that negative perception have to hover over his head? It was completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
He could have just been a husband. He could have been like a doting, caring husband.
And he had to be the ex-husband.
He could have been a husband and it would have worked.
Because he didn't have any major significance as
an ex.
The ex-husband. He was like on the side. Yeah, he was very supportive and all that whenever he did have a line or two, but he could have it was just an average supporting role. He should have easily been a husband that, is just there for support, because that's clearly all he's there for.
He was anyway.
That's all he was.
And it would have still worked. But so I don't know why
they wanted to add a little bit of extra drama.
See, that's that kind of drama I don't understand. It seems
because they wanted to make her look how much she works. She's struggling so hard and she's so responsible, and no one deserves this more than her, kind of a thing.
I think the audience gets that already. You don't need to do too much to push that.
I think that, sometimes we like more drama, and if she's too average, then no one's going to really feel that bad for her, because anyone can just start a small business. They want to show that she's really, really struggling. So, she's doing it all by herself, and her husband is so sloppy that he's her ex-husband now, but he still leeches off of her, and...
The whole thing is it just seems like...
She has to take care of her grandmother and her mom, and her dad's kind of a jerk.
It's like they have a list of stereotypes, and they're checking it off as they go. Stereotype number 1, check. Stereotype number 2, check. They went down the list and they put it all in that movie. Down to where they had when she was had a focus group to test out her mops. There's a bunch of Mexican women. No, they were not test group. They were her workers. They were going to work for her. And there were a bunch of Mexican women. And I just couldn't understand why it needed to be just with Mexican women. Why can't it be Mexican, white, black, everybody?
Yeah, who are you are
you suggesting it's only Mexican women that are cleaners or clean their, I don't know. It's just bizarre crap, you know?
Right.
So if I was going to rewrite that script, I'd rewrite some of those empty, stereotypical crap that don't further the story, but just pushes and promotes negativity and stereotype in society. Because society, believe it or not, is influenced in large part by what we watch in the media, in the movies, on TV. That's programming that eventually seeps into the culture and in the way we behave and respond to things and the way we relate to each other. So if you want to see positive, then you create TV shows and documentaries and programs that promote said reality that you are seeking.
You know so many things.
Bedtime.
Okay.